Hey guys, I've actually reviewed quite a few figures before these two figures. I just haven't had time to post them. I started a new job, so um, I have a couple of reviews. I have Galvatron, um, another small universe transformer. Um, I got the Pit finally, and the Witchblade. Um, I got Grimlock, and I think I may have gotten something else. So I've already done reviews for all of them, but I just haven't had time to post them because I've been, working at this new job, and they've been working me like crazy because we're trying to open a store and everything. So I'll upload this one either today or tomorrow, which will be Monday, Memorial Day. And basically, this is just to tell you that I might not have as many videos as before, but I'll still try to have like 3 or 4 a week. I should be able to still do 3 or 4 a week, but this is just to let you know that I won't be able to pump out as much videos as I was before. Anyways, I picked this guy up today. Figured I may as well get one figure from the Clone Wars movie, and I picked the Trooper. Doesn't come with any droid parts, but I don't really care. You can pause this at any time to see the text. And the other one I got, yes, I did pay $10 for him. I got it from a comic shop. He's kind of hard to find, so I went ahead and paid the $10. But it's Scuba Steve, the Clone Trooper. So he's pretty cool. Very awesome picture on the side. I will be keeping this packaging and taking that stupid sticker off. I don't know if I'll open him. I might. But for this review, I'm just going to do this guy. I'll keep that guy in the package, and I guess I'll have him in the background of that review. He'll have to come at a later date if I open him. So, just want to tell you that, look out. Might not have as many videos as before, but I'll still pump out videos. Anyways, see you guys later.
Okay, so here's the Trooper out of the packaging. As you can see, he looks completely different than he did in the packaging, and that's because I added a cape and a couple of lightsabers just to sort of, get pumped up for the new video game, I guess. Because as you can see, he's got it backwards, like the Jedi apprentice, the Sith apprentice of Darth Vader. If the camera wants to focus, you could see some face detail. Okay, so enough about the Jedi Trooper. But if you did want to make him into like a Jedi Trooper, I don't know if any of you have this fascination with armored Jedi, but I do. I think armored Jedi is an awesome thing. If you do want an armored Jedi, you want to customize like a head sculpt on him or something, or if you just want to leave him like this, you can do that because his pose is awesome. He's got a very stylized pose, so he's perfect for being a Jedi with lightsabers. His hands are very articulated. This hand goes this way. It has a joint that makes it move forward and back, sort of. He doesn't move side to side like this one. This one over here moves side to side. So he can go like that, or like this. But of course they both do swivel. And the rest of his articulation is kind of standard. He does have the ball joint in his elbow. It gives him a good range of motion, and he definitely has a good range of motion in his shoulders with the ball joint. and the indentation in the armor that allows that joint to go in smoothly. His other arm is the same way for the elbow and the shoulder. And his neck ball joint is pretty good, but because of the stylized helmet, it limits it a little bit, so he can't look completely down and he can't look completely up, but it does go 360. His waist articulation is really good, or his torso articulation, I should say. Goes all the way around, goes forward and back a lot, and his legs have some decent articulation, but since he's a stylized clone trooper, they're not as articulated as they could be, like on the regular troops. But if you push it enough to where it doesn't break the plastic, he does get some movement. That's about as far as his leg goes back. His feet have the most articulation in his legs. You know, they have a lot of movement. So, you know, he can get a sort of a kneeling stance in a way. But like I said, he's not the most articulated in the legs. Take the lightsabers out. Yeah, this guy's perfect for making like a custom Jedi trooper or something. I mean, I'm glad I bought him because I might buy another one just for that reason. But you will have to do some customizing on the head if you want to do a head swap of some kind, because the ball joint for the head is kind of big. Okay, so without taking up too much more time, here is his blaster. It fits in this hand right here. Just going to shove it in there real quick to show you, and it might not fit because the lightsaber has been recently put in there. Okay, so this is as good as I'm going to have for now. Blaster does go in there. You can bend it down, clip his hand, and all that mess. Now the rifle, the rocket launcher, takes some time getting it into both of his hands. But what you do is this hand goes onto the trigger part, which is right here. So it goes in there, and then this little round handle part right here at the back, his other hand goes on that, and he holds it kind of weird, but what he does is he holds it on his shoulder like this. He holds it on his shoulder like that, and you know, he can do sort of a kneeling pose, and like he's about to fire at a vehicle or a group of enemies or something. And this missile does fire really, really far. It fires the length of a 4-seater couch, basically, which is farther than any missile I have, actually. Hasbro's been really picky about this with Transformers. They don't want their figures to poke out people's eyes. I don't know why they do this to this figure, which I think is pretty damn cool. But then they neutered the Transformer missiles. I hate that. Anyways, the packaging it's not as good as the original packaging, but I'd say it's about an 8. The figure itself, the only real downside to him is the legs aren't as articulated as they should be, or they could be, I guess. So overall, I'd say he's a 9 easily. I mean, he's definitely worth picking up if you only get, you know, a couple of figures from the actual movie line. So I definitely recommend him. I would easily pick him up. That's my review. And, you know, just so you know, the thing I said earlier, I will try to have videos, though. I will definitely keep doing videos every week. So, anyways, see you guys later.